Okay guys, we're gonna finish working on our eyeballs today. When you get your eyeball back, it should look something like this. Last time we did not do the pupil, so that's the first thing you're going to do. So you guys will get another tracer and you're gonna put it directly in the middle. So we're gonna find, this is my tracer, it's a bottle cap. You guys have something similar and you're gonna try to put it right in the middle as much as you can. And then I want you to trace it with a pencil. After you trace it with a pencil, you guys are gonna paint it in black. So I'm gonna get my black paint real quick. And then you guys are gonna take your time and fill that in black. So after we paint black, we're actually not done. If you can see my eyeball over here, we're gonna be creating some slime and a little background. And then next time when you guys come, you're gonna cut out your finished eyeball and glue it to your slime. So you guys will start painting and try to cover up that pencil so we don't see that. And you want to have a nice solid black pupil. And you have nice black paint to do so. So cover that all. I know it seems funny you did all that work, but we're going to cover up just a little bit of it. So we want to have that nice pupil in there. So we'll just keep going. I'm going to go around the edge just to get rid of my pencil, and then I'll fill in the middle. So this part shouldn't take you long. I want you to do it carefully but quickly. So I'm going to paint all this in nice and black. Make sure it's not see-through. We don't want to see those beautiful watercolors you painted. Try to cover them all up. So I have nice thick paint and I have covered it all up. It's real shiny right now, but it'll dry or flatter. So get it all painted and then you're going to put that on the drying board. Then you are done with your eyeball for today. Now, after you finish your eyeball, you're going to get a blank piece of paper. You need to make sure your name's on the back. You guys are Miss Shocks, so put your name on the back, and then you're going to flip it over and have it nice and tall. This is going to be our slime. So the first thing we're going to do is make this real big, long slime line. And what you're going to do is you're going to find halfway. This is what I do. I find halfway with my hands and I move it down because we want to give enough slime for your eyeball to fit up here. We don't want to cover up your slime right here. So your eyeball has enough room up here. So find halfway. Then you're going to move your hands down and you're just making that slime line. So it can go from this side to here or this side to here. It doesn't matter which way you start, but you're just going to kind of come down and start making those drips. So I would do a few big ones, a few small ones. This is going to be our major slime line. I'm going to do one more across, just like that. So all this should be like 75% of your paper should be slime, and your eyeball is going to go right here. So if you want to make some little drips coming down, it looks like raindrops, but it's dripping still. Okay, you can add some drips in there like that. Anywhere you want in between. You don't have to do a million of them. Just add a few drips in there. Maybe a little drip. And then if you want to add some shiny spots to your slime, that's going to make our slime look shiny because slime is slimy, right? Or shiny, I should say. It is slimy, but it's shiny. So these we're not going to do anything with. We'll just leave those white. So inside those would be white. That's that shiny spot. Now we don't want to leave this all plain. So what I did was I just came and made some wavy lines so it just looks like some texture to our slime. So I came up here, just a few, try to switch them up, just a few little wavy lines just so it has some texture up there. So what you're going to do next is you're going to take your Sharpie and you're going to go over all of your pencil before you paint because you're going to paint over this to do your green and your purple. So we're going to go over all these lines. So the wavy lines at the top that give it texture, and then I want you to go over your main drip. You guys can take your time. I'm trying to go a little faster, but you guys take your time. And then you're going to go over your little drips. And then you're going to go over your shiny spots. So everything in pencil. I'm going to keep going. Hit the middle of my table. Got a little crooked. If you have any pencil showing, just make sure you erase it. Like I have a little bit of pencil showing. I'll be able to go back and erase that later. So I got all my shiny spots. And then you guys are going to paint 2 colors. So you're going to use the big paint trays. And you're going to paint this green. That's our slime. And then it's going to think of it like a background of purple. So this will be purple. And you're going to use that bright purple, not the dark purple. Now be careful, because I had people that when they're talking, they got mixed up and they started painting this part green because it looks like slime when you turn it upside down. So just be careful that most of your paper, 75% of your paper is green. So just keep it the right way. If you put your name on the back right here, it'll keep track of your slime. So this should all be slime. The wavy stuff is slime. It is not purple. So be careful when you start to paint. Only this little bit down here around your slime is purple. That's that bright purple. So make sure you pay attention to that. Next time you guys are going to cut out your eyeball, we're going to glue it like this, and then we'll make a little shiny spot and we'll be done. So hopefully y'all can get most of that done. I would at least expect you guys to start painting your purple and your green today. That would be great. All right, you guys have fun, and I will see you next time.